Voices in the Walls horror story. When Mark and Julie moved into the old farmhouse, they thought it was a fresh start. Quiet, isolated, surrounded by woods. It was perfect, except for the voices. At first, they were faint, whispers at night, like muffled conversations coming from inside the walls. One night, Julie pressed her ear to the wall beside their bed. She heard crying. Soft, childlike sobbing coming from inside. Mark thought she was imagining things. To prove it, he drilled a small hole in the wall and peered through. Nothing, just darkness. But that night, the crying turned to laughter, giggling, echoing in every room. They searched the attic, the basement, even behind furniture. Nothing. Then came the scratching. First behind the walls, then beneath the floorboards, then on the ceiling above their bed. Julie begged to leave. Mark agreed. But the front door wouldn't open. The windows were sealed tight. Their phones had no signal. Mark took a hammer and smashed at the wall where the sounds were loudest. Behind the plaster, he found a bricked-up passage hidden, narrow, old. He pried the bricks away. Inside was a small, windowless room. On the floor lay dozens of dusty dolls, all with stitched mouths and missing eyes. As he stepped inside, the door slammed shut behind him. Julie screamed and pulled at the handle, but it wouldn't budge. From within, Mark screamed, then silence. Moments later, the door creaked open on its own, but Mark wasn't inside. Only a new doll on the floor, eyes gouged out, mouth sewn shut. Its shirt looked just like the one Mark had been wearing. Julie backed away, trembling, only to hear soft breathing behind her. She turned. Nothing. Then a whisper at her ear. "One more, and we'll be free." She ran to the front door. It opened. She bolted into the woods, never looking back. Years later, the house still stands. Real estate agents say it's cursed. No one stays more than a night. Those who do often leave talking about whispers in the walls, crying that turns into laughter, and dolls that weren't there before. But the house is still waiting, because the voices only stop when the walls are full.